They are made of silicone, so the bristles on these are very soft, very pliable, and when they get gunked up, rinse them off, let them dry, use them again. So they are reusable, that makes them very nice. Another thing that I really like about them is that they are all different shapes. Got little bits on the end, little round bits. This one's got a little bit of a curve to it, in order to help you get in all the nooks and crannies. Another one of my favorite tools for this process is the little multi-purpose screwdriver. So I have taken my needle out, I've taken my foot off, and I'm going to take my stitch plate, this whole assembly off. So for the plastic gray piece, it simply pops forward, and then we are going to take these 2 screws out. And that's what makes this little screwdriver so fabulous, is that it can bend and get at this little angle just so easily. So got those 2 coming out of here. Make sure you don't drop your screws down in there, or the screwdriver. Alright, so you can see already here, I've got lots of furry friends living in this sewing machine. I'm going to take my bobbin out. I'm going to take my bobbin race out, and you can see there's lots of goodness. Somebody's been super productive on this machine. So I just kind of pick one and just start and give it a little swish around, and it starts picking up all kinds of fuzz out of here. See, they just go right down in here, and you can give them a little swish and a swirl, and I've started getting all kinds of stuff. And I do just kind of rotate through all the different ones, gently poking them down in here. My theory on cleaning is, if you can see it, get it out. And the different brushes kind of go in the different places. We're just going to keep poking in here, getting more and more of the dust bunny. You can see how it just sticks to and just pulls all that dust right out of there. I find too, if I give it a little twirl when and now that I've got what I can see to start with, give your hand wheel a little rotation, and then that dislodges more and gives you a different perspective on the dust down in here. Clean around towards the back, because you get lots of dust in here too. Over here at your thread cutter, kind of go in there a little bit. You want to really make sure you rub in here in between your feed dog teeth as well. There's often a lot of lint and dust that gets, see, it's coming right out of there. So you can see these little brushes really do a good job of cleaning well in here.
Show our little pile.
For a demo machine, you can tell it really actually gets a lot of use, and doesn't take much to really get lint to build up in your machine. It is recommended you give your machine a cleaning like this every 4 to 5 hours worth of sewing. a good way that I keep track of that is I do it by bobbins. So every 4 bobbins, I stop, clean my machine out. You're at a break point anyway because you've got to put a new bobbin in. So just go ahead and clean all of that out. If you struggle to keep up with how many bobbins you've sewn when you empty it, put it up here at the top of your machine or put it to the side of your machine so that you have a visual reminder of how much you've sewn, how much you've cleaned, or when you need to clean again. So now that we have all that cleaned, in the bottom I would give my race a little brush up too. Clean the top up here and the bottom of it, because this was sitting in all that dust, so it needs a little going over as well. And then we'll just put all of this back together. You want to give it a little jiggle and make sure that this is all sitting flush. You don't want your bobbin race to be sitting up on the side. You can see it doesn't turn very good like that, and then it's not sitting down in here all the way. So that's where I need it to sit. I need it to sit down inside this rim nice and flat. Then we would put our metal plate back on, get our screws started. I start both of them. Then we're just going to snap our cover back on.